Let's wait till some people get in this thing. We can get started soon. Looks like I don't think we have any viewers yet. Okay, we got we got one viewer. What's up, guys? We got another viewer. That's two. Uh, it's been a while since I've been on here. I think the last video I made was on my Union Pacific mock. I believe that's it. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't checked. Uh, I'm just gonna do a quick update. Thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't made too many. I got to work on that. Looks like we got four viewers. That's great. Okay, so just gonna be a small update. I'm not gonna. Uh, can you get a shout out? I'll see about that. I'm still working on editing my next video, but I'll have to see about that because I don't normally give shout outs. I've had people ask me that before, and it really depends. Crawler crane, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what that really is. But anyway, I'm just going to give you a small update on one thing. There's a lot of stuff that I do need to update you guys on, but that's going to be in my next video that I'm still currently editing. So I'm just going to be working on, well, showing you guys what I'm working on right now. Uh, it's good to see some people who are here in the chat. Hi, hi to all you people who are joining. Yep, that's a hazmat. There's a hazmat truck. That's in the next update. Not going to show you guys that yet. That's going to be a surprise for the next video, which should be coming out uh tomorrow or on Thursday. If not by Thursday, then definitely by Friday. Can no. I do have to put a disclaimer in that video saying that none of my stuff is for sale. I don't sell anything that I make. I do it all for myself. High rise rescue. Uh, yeah, I'm not really thinking about building any new fire trucks yet. I do like focusing on my police and other stuff. I have focused a little bit more on my EMS department. Again, another sort of surprise for the next video you guys will see. Mm, so yeah. But anyway, my birthday was recently. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Don't worry, you'll see that in the next video. So I went down to the Lego store and I got some sets. One of the sets that I got was the hospital, the new one that just came out. I wasn't really planning on doing anything to my current hospital, but I saw this set. Thanks, man. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Um, I had seen this set. I was like, maybe I'll make it up an apartment building. But then I was like, this has so many good pieces and minifigures. It'd be a shame not to do something to my current hospital using it. So I was like, my emergency department is lacking, heavily lacking. So I said to myself, why not use this set to expand it? So that's precisely what I did. So I'm still currently working on that. I'll give you guys an overview. I gotta take off the roof of this first. So the layout for the hospital right here, the main floor, stayed the same. I took out a pharmacy that was here, some chairs, just to like set some stuff up, make it easier for me to change some stuff up. I've tiled in these floors a little bit. These rooms still stay here. This is your lower level sort of patient care for the emergency room, like non-life threatening injuries are going to go into these rooms. This is kind of your entrance here. And I still got the doors there. You can see that the style has changed a bit. I've got a new style of signage out front. Things are going to go to have red accent colors now. Instructions, I'm not sure. And if I take instructions, I'd probably just give them out for free because I don't care. I'm getting a job anyway, so it doesn't really matter to put them on eBay or anything. Uh, I really don't have a whole lot of long term plans because I can't have any long term plans right now considering the fact that I'm a junior in high school. Next year I'll be a senior. I can't really make a whole lot of big plans, you know. So, yeah. But anyway, I am going to change these up a bit. I've got same bed design from before. That's going to change. I basically just cleaned this area up. I got new overhangs, new styles of a lot of stuff. But the addition that I made was using this hospital. I used my own pieces to extend it. So rather than having all the emergency department stuff take place in here, I expanded it out. So now I have 1, 2, 3 trauma bays. My hospital will now be classified as a level 1 trauma center, which is like the utmost, highest ranking you can get in a hospital for an emergency room trauma center. So you can see that I got lights, I got a new bed design. Very simple little gurney. I've got IV poles, stuff back up on the wall there, monitors. There's a station right there. This is actually another entrance, sort of like a walk-in entrance. This is your ambulance entrance. There's another trauma bay back here, a little bit larger. Got some carts in there. Still haven't put in a bed or a light. Still got to put one here too. They are fully articulated as well. See how that swivels around, and because it's on a ball joint here, and some of these things. Yeah, I'm not sure about really building a whole lot of new vehicles at the moment. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I already have a police boat, so don't really have to build a RAF launch truck because I already have a police boat with a trailer hitch for a truck. Over here, this is another entrance. This is for a separate section of the hospital. This will be kind of like your outpatient slash walk-in for like pre-planned surgeries and stuff. So realistically, it'd lead to an elevator up to the second floor where you have the hospital surgical wing. Nothing else to see that. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you guys doing today? Should have asked that. Yeah, how are you all doing today? Looks like we got 5 people. That's great. But yeah, I do have a lot of plans for this. So the second floor of this is going to be expanded out as well. Yeah, I already have 2 ambulances. 2 for the Brick Angeles EMS. One that can, and then I have a third one that came with the hospital set. Thanks, man. This is the set. Currently expanding it, my current hospital, to fit with this. So I do have to rework some of the color scheme of my original hospital, but I'm not going to make it so it exactly fits the style of this. Number 1, because I don't have the pieces. Number 2, because I want this to look like it was a newly constructed wing. So it's got a bit of a different style. Not a whole lot different, but I wanted to make it look like this was a newly constructed part of the hospital. So this second floor is going to be expanded out. This will add to the surgical wing of the hospital. I'll have a hybrid operating room. There'll be trauma surgeons on hand down here in the ED where they will consult patients and tell them that they do need some certain, surgery to save their lives. EMS supervisor pickup. Again, a little bit of a surprise you guys are going to see in the next video regarding Brick Angeles EMS. You guys should definitely watch that video when I come out with it. Then on the 3rd floor up there, that is going to be a pediatric ICU. So there's going to be some pediatric intensive care doctors and stuff like that up there. There's also going to be some neonatal intensive care units, which means neonatal is basically infants, babies, stuff like that. Will I have a helipad? I don't know. At one point, I did have a helipad on my hospital. I took it off. It did not look good because the size of the roof didn't look good. I'm not sure if I will. Uh, I'm really not sure. That's something that would be a long-term thing to do, something that I'm really not planning on doing. I should build and sell trucks. Again, not planning on doing that ever. Again, I'm putting a disclaimer in the next video saying that none of my stuff is for sale. A morgue, I did have a morgue in my hospital once, but I didn't like it. I took it out. There's really no good way to have a basement on this thing. Even though I have my city up on a table now, there still is no good way to add a morgue to this. That'd be a very ambitious goal because I would have to build a basement. I mean, I don't really feel like having it on the first floor. If I did have it, it'd be right here. But there's really no good way to access that because you have the ED surrounding it. You've got rooms here and trauma bays here. A wheelchair, Lego already has a piece for that. And, yep. So that is basically what's going on with the hospital. I'm gonna put its roof back on right now. And then I will show you guys some other things, not too much, because I don't want to make my next video completely redundant. Because if I show you too much, then there's no point in me putting out that other video. So we're gonna. So I'm only gonna show you guys stuff that did not make it into that other video. Okay, we still got 4 people here. Alright, I don't exactly know who's here right now, so one of those scooters for your... I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. Okay, so... I don't know exactly who's here, so... Let me see who's here. Call out if you, to show me who's here. Because I want to know. But anyway, I'm very happy that more people have subscribed to my channel in the last 3 months. I think it was... Okay, so... 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I did the Union Pacific thing, right? I don't know. It's been so long, I don't really get around to doing this stuff. I'm gonna show you one more quick thing, guys. Then I think I'm gonna go. Now, what didn't make it into my next video, I did mention, I said I was gonna make a completely different video on it, but, so, you guys know that I had a few military mocks. They were Humvees and tanks and stuff like that. They were all in gray. They were based off of the Brickmania things. The Brickmania ones. So I was getting a little bit fed up with those. I didn't like them. So I decided to take them apart and redo them. So now I have my own design for Humvees. They are now in that desert camo. These were actually pretty easy to do, but it was hard to find the pieces. Do you have a bakery? Amazing. I was going to ask. Okay, and so you got, this is the armament carrier style of Humvee with that back, and then this is a tactical unit. So it's got these smoke launchers, a rocket launcher on top. It's got this brush guard. This is not Lego. This is a knockoff company from China. I did not build this myself. This is a set. Got a minifigure here. So it's basically a similar design to what I had before, just better. But the big one is that Abrams tank. I did change the design of that. Changed up what's going on up here with the armor plating and the cannon. Again, it's in the desert camo colors. I kept a lot of the same stuff. Yeah, I might decide to do that. I mean, I'm really only going to be doing like American trucks. I'm not sure if that's an American truck or another like country, but anyway, I did change up some of the details up here. So right here you got extra track link. You've got an extra wheel right here. I was never planning on making a second video for that Pierce tiller. As I stated in that video, I was just gonna make it for the cab itself. I said that, you know, this could be applied to a pumper, tiller, ladder, rescue. I said do a I might do a video for that tiller trailer, but I really was not planning on it. Sorry if there was any confusion there. But anyway, again, I did change up some of the details on this, made it my own, got some better parts to work with, just a whole lot better than what I had before. I did build one transport truck that's in that truck family that you were mentioning. It's not the exact one, it's a different one, but it's got just a very similar purpose. I did not have enough desert camo, like enough of those tan pieces to make it into a desert camo, so I did just the light gray with a dark gray cover. So here it is in all its glory. Before I had it in the Brookmania official style. Now it's my own. I made it taller. Stayed the same width. I changed up the detailing for this back section here, and for the smokestacks. Changed up the detailing for the fenders, stuff like that. Different styling for these gas tanks, stuff like that. Here's the back. There's the other side, identical on both sides. That's all there is for that. Okay, so I think that's all I want to show you guys tonight. Because if I show you anything else, it's going to be mega spoilers. And I am not going to make my next video redundant to this live stream. So I will see you guys whenever that video comes out. I don't make any promises on when my next video is coming out. You know that. You know I'm not going to be posting for like... I might do that. That's a good idea. I like it. I'm going to take that into consideration because that's an awesome idea. I love it. If I make any promises in my next video that I am going to come out with a video next week, do not believe it, because it is obviously not going to happen. You guys know that I love to post 3 months apart because I am lazy. I have zero excuses for not posting any videos. But if you guys actually want to see more, you can check me out on Instagram at Brickangelus, or you can check out my personal account, Jake Alexander Buck. Both are great. On my personal account, you'll get to see more of my artwork and more of the stuff that I do besides building Legos. You can also check out my art channel. I believe it's Alexander the Artist. You can go check that out. I do like that too. I've only made one video.